Shout out to Plus Ultra.
Why should they believe you about what you think and feel about Sean Diddy Combs and any allegations against him, given your history of animosity with him?
Well, first of all, I'm not calling you or nobody else to get nobody to believe anything regarding him. Like I said, and I always say, me personally, I don't jump up and down and cheer for no black man going to prison or any other man, any other human being going to prison. Because people think prison is always the answer. I'm not saying a lot of people don't deserve to do their time and see what's going on. But at the same time, that's not no cheerful thing, because when you look at it, that man have kids.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever affects him definitely affects his kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I know there's a lot of victims involved in it, and whatever affects them affects their kids. So it's not a good thing to be talking about any shit about the next person. But it's not a gray area with me. And at the same time, Puffy didn't react or get where he got or doing those things or those allegations by himself. He was taught from people before him, and he did it to the younger people after him. And we can talk all day and say what's true, what's not true. Only true part about it is videos, conversations, and people can see what they've done.
Mm-hmm.
But for it being happy and proud and say, what do people think? That's irrelevant.
So, Suge.
It's just like I heard earlier today when Ray J was talking to TMZ.
Mm-hmm.
I got love for Harvey, but I see Charles always got something negative to say when it comes to West Coast people. And Charles tried to make a reference to say that, how do I feel when I'm in prison? Yeah, I'm in prison. I guarantee you I'm free more than Charles. If I feel like sleeping to 5 o'clock, I want to sleep 12 hours a day, I can.
Sure.
But besides all that, the fact is, it's not no competition who's going to talk the loudest or talk the best. It's not something positive that can help anybody. I don't get on no platforms unless it be something positive. If it ain't positive.
I understand what you're saying. I want you to try to make some positive points here. I get what you're saying about TMZ, but that's not really my interest, as you might imagine. My interest is in what you can help people understand about these allegations that Diddy is facing and what you believe he's facing on the inside. Now, what's most interesting to me is that you seem to see Diddy as kind of an Epstein kind of figure. That Jeffrey Epstein, that a lot of people know what Diddy was about, and they were about the same thing, and that's why they're quiet. That's why J-Lo and Ben Affleck got divorced, because of videos that he has of her that now they know about. Where is this coming from with you? What do you believe about the people around Diddy and what everybody knows?
Well, first of all, you got to start with at the top. You starting with the top. Clyde Davis, Russell Simmons, Andre Arell, Jimmy Iovine. Even if you take Jimmy Iovine, he had an allegation from him, same thing, it went away. You take Jimmy Iovine. They told me at Universal and Interscope, they said, you know what? We can't deal with artists that gets in trouble. And your artist gets in trouble, they talk crazy.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Keep going, Shaq.
Let's stop there. Let's break it down one by one, because this is actually a long clip with King Diddy and
Suge. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, because it's a 9-minute video, so we can break it down. But go ahead, Jordan. Break it down. So what?
Yeah. So what's so nice talk about spreading positivity when it comes to the black man in jail, which I totally get, because when it comes to situations, especially with black people that has a lot of money, that's a whole lot of power and everything, you see that when it comes to once they get in trouble and everything, they try to get you see Diddy, he has get all this money to hopefully to get bail. He's selling everything. He sold his his houses. He sold Revolt, and I think he tried to sell his jet too. You know, to try to get a lot of money so he can fight his case and everything when it comes to the feds and everything. And also when it comes to the when it comes to black people, what Suge trying to say when it comes to black people, get get in trouble and everything. They feel like they get more crucified than white people and everything. So, and also Suge was talking about the Diddy, what he was messing back in the 90s when it comes to Clyde Davis, Archer Brill, who passed away a few years back, and a lot of people that he was around as well. So go ahead, Ronnie, man. What's your take on what Suge was talking about when it comes to people that he's loved back in the 90s, and also try to put a black man down?
Now that people, we're gonna continue back the video. It's a long video, so we're gonna break it down part by part. So we're gonna continue the video after everybody get their time and turn on the first part. I'm shocked. Shout out to Rufus True, that's also is in the building, that's on the panel with us. I'm shocked because Suge Knight supposed to be one of the gangsters. The person that ain't gonna sing, meaning ain't gonna stand and tell people what's going on within this industry. And look, that's his age getting to him? He's talking P. Diddy now as a family man and is affecting the kid. I'm shocked. I'm shocked at Suge Knight, because this is the same guy that was like, I ain't gonna tell nobody nothing. I'm gonna keep my mouth closed. See, prison do get to you, right, Ruthless? You need to tell these people, prison get to you after being in prison for a very long time. You're not gonna see the light of day. Suge Knight, the unbeatable, is talking about Diddy. Well, we already know the history between Diddy and Suge Knight. They don't really have a great relationship, but they don't like each other. We know that to be fact. But at the end of the day, I think Suge Knight understand that P. Diddy ain't really doing nothing wrong. He just had a freak off. That's why I keep telling you. All he did was had a freak off. But we already explained about what happened last week. We're not gonna talk about this week. But is this me? I'm not gonna lie, Heike. I'm just shocked. And I know we're gonna deep dive some more into the story. But I can't believe Suge Knight is singing. I just can't. Well, go ahead, Hakeem.
So, one thing I did like is this, and I think we need to all, and I want Ruthless to comment on this, and what he displayed was, and people might not like it, is what we might got going on is what we got going on. But anything outside of that, I'm not gonna rain on anybody parade to put him down. And he did show that is, and a lot of people have been saying that who has been able to speak out. This ain't nothing to smile about. The man locked up. He got 3 girls, couple boys. Their future are uncertain right now. Nobody gonna want to do business with that Diddy name. So still, he said that, man, the man got kids. You feel me trying to say? We could all rain on his parades. It's a lot of white guys who are running around here doing even worse. So we don't say nothing because it's none of our business. That's white folks' business. This black folks' business we can handle amongst our own. He says, and I love the way Suge respond to that. Go ahead, Rufus.
No, but shout out to the lovely Bobby Bryan that's also in the building, and also Keisha Nelson. The lovely Keisha Nelson was also in the building. But how can I'm still shocked this is coming from Suge Knight? I'm not gonna lie. Suge? I think P. Diddy can't handle prison. But go ahead, Ruthless, go ahead.
Well, good evening, gentlemen. It's been a minute since I was
Good evening.
Good evening.
To the Prince Hakeem the Dream. Hey, I just don't know when black people are going to figure this thing out, right? Like ever since the Civil Rights Movement. And now we're reaping what we sow. Right? Did he piss somebody off? Maybe some white dude. That video leaked out with him hitting the girl, beating the girl. So a couple of America's a simp country. So somebody in the government office got all butt hurt, or how he dare beat him. So they went after him, right? So, we are reaping what we sow. This is the part of being a part of America, right? This is what it comes with. That they will groom you, they will teach you all these things, but as soon as you get out in that water, and you kind of put yourself in this position, they'll turn their back on you. Okay. Now, what Suge Knight's trying to do is low key. He's just trying to come to the rescue for P. Diddy saying, "Oh well, He was taught by somebody, and you have all the other guys that showed him how to do it, right? And et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But this is the curse that the blessing has afforded us when you take the money, when you sell out for the riches, the fame. This is what comes with it. This is part of it, right? When you think that you're bigger than the program. You know, Diddy thought he was bigger than the program. He let his stuff get out. So let's pay no girl front when she asked for the money in the beginning. Make sure her bank account's full. Make sure she gets all and make everything. No, he was like, half that. I ain't paying shit. Who you think I am? I'm Sean Puffy Combs, a.k.a. Diddy. Been asking one. And boom, soon as she filed a lawsuit, boom, everything, it was a wrap, right? Because now all the information coming out, everything is coming out. And this is going to be a minor shakeup in Hollywood because of all the stuff that goes on there. This is a part of what they do in their industry. You know, they're going to some leaves are going to get shook, but you know what us black people must understand. You know, there's every evil intention when people giving you all that money, right? You don't think that you're untouchable. That you are still a slave to them. One of this subordinates that's just making money off you, and don't get. And as soon as you get a big head, they come and smash you. That's what's happening right now. Now he gonna take my advice, like y'all say. You know, I stand on that. He got a woman on TV crying, talking about she. It's over, man. It's over. He's gonna take that 15, 25 years, and he better jump on that because there's no way he's gonna. All the people finna come forward because a lot of people are gonna come forward because they're gonna make money off this. This is a money grab.
I don't think he can handle. I don't think P. Diddy can handle prison. Shout out to I'll be Word that's in the building. Also shout out to Aston Will, the creator of the Shiesty Avengers. The Shiesty Avengers also in the building. Go ahead, Ruthless. What you were saying?
Did he adapt? He adapt. In the beginning, it's gonna be tough, but he adapt. Just like Suge Knight adapted, right? Right?
Yeah, Suge Knight adapted.
But Suge Knight's a street dude, though, man.
No, I won't tell you, dude. Suge Knight is a street dude. Remember, he kept going to prison.
Diddy is a street dude, man. I don't know what y'all talking about. Just because
not compared to Suge Knight, though.
Yeah,
not compared to no Suge Knight.
They're equal. They're equal, right? He's on New York, East Coast street dude. Suge Knight's LA street dude. That's the only difference, right? You just see them in their success. You just see where they come from. They both come from the streets. But once again, they will adapt to their new life. It's going to be a little different. I mean, it ain't going to be, and they're going to do that time until they go by.
All right, let's Jordan, let's resume the video. Shout out to the Crow, a new subscriber is also in the building. Shout out to the lovely Supreme Goddess Diva that's also in the building. Go ahead, Jordan.
Yeah, before we go, I'm gonna put my 2 cents in. The reason I say Suge Knight can relate so much and everything because look at the situation Suge Knight's in. He's in jail. He's never gonna get out as well. And like I said, Suge Knight has kids as well. Suge Knight, I believe he has 6, 7 kids as well. And he knows in the position, back in the 90s when Suge was in Death Row and everything, he was very, very powerful and everything. He thought he could do what he wanted to do at the time, but having Death Row and being a powerful man. But now he's been in some serious trouble. Now he's in jail and the rest of his life. He's like, and now how prison can change people, and it changed Suge Knight. Say, hey, he's older. I think he's in his late 50s, something like that. And when it comes to what he did back in the 90s, also you see what Diddy back in the 90s, but when the East Coast West Coast was going on and everything, he looked at it now, it's like, that was his nonsense. It should have been us, like, we all should be getting money. We should have been going at each other at the time. It got people killed. It got Biggie killed. It got deleted. It got Tupac deleted and everything. And Suge Knight just seems like, hey, it shouldn't be like that. And that's what I see. But go ahead, Hakeem, man. Resume the video.
No, thank you, Crow, for subscribing. You safe here. You can speak your mind. No problem. We don't censor nobody over here. So go right ahead. Shout out to the Crow, a new subscriber. Go ahead, Hakeem. You can resume the video. Part 2 of the video.
Told that I can't do business there because of that. Now, Doug Morris gave Puffy a deal for millions of dollars. It flopped. So when you look at all these things and everybody want to say Puffy, 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 don't get me wrong. Yeah, Puffy stepped in this shit, and even if he wiped the shit off his shoe, it still stinks. But he's not the only one. They got all the tapes.
Now, when you talk about the tapes,
but this been going on for a long time.
Hold on, Suge. Help us understand, because a lot of this stuff is a little inside baseball for people, right? Because they don't live the life, they don't know the world, they don't know the players.
Telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
That's just a recording from the prison. That's just saying that they record it, which obviously they do. Suge, help people understand. What tapes are you talking about? Who has them? And what kinds of things do you think they show?
Well, number one, luckily, I wasn't their first choice. Their second choice, I wasn't no choice to be at those freaky parties. But you know what they show. They used to have a thing in the industry, right? And the sad thing about it, I don't like mentioning Usher. I don't like mentioning Justin Bieber. I don't like mentioning all these people that everybody know what time it is. So at the same time, they used to have a joke. They never played this joke with me. And they used to walk in the Interscope office. They'd go back there and they'd be like, hey, we passed the test. I said, we haven't did the test. One dude said, well, don't say that in front of Mr. Knight because he's going to take it offensive and hurt somebody. I said, well, whatever it is, I probably would take it offensive when somebody will get their ass whooped. You know, that was me in those days. But they used to have these guys, they used to call it the boiled egg test. They could take a boiled egg, a raw boiled egg, and have those guys put their pants down and bend over and they stick it up their ass. The eggs break, they say they're not ready yet. They ain't put enough work in. This is Hollywood. So everybody want to go act like they don't know what's going on.
Hold on a second,
but
Suge.
if you just look. That's all you got to do.
I have never heard of anything like that. So if I haven't heard about it, just assume a lot of people haven't heard that before. But you think it's on video?
Let's stop for a second.
Go ahead, Suge.
Yeah, listen, and also, have you ever been to any Puffy parties?
No.
You sure they had a long time to think about it. But if you haven't been in those butt naked parties, even some of the preachers been in those parties, and they wasn't on their knees praying for God. See, they was praying for somebody to have come real quick or something. But I wasn't there, but there's proof of it. But at the same time, everybody want to look around and act like something going on that wasn't right. It's the facts of life in the industry, not for the people who don't get in. So everybody, you got to look at it like this. When you see a beautiful woman or you see a handsome man, and it was like that all their life, from elementary school to junior high school to high school, they forced to go to college, right? They always knew they had something special about themselves. But you take some of the Hollywood executives or some artists, they might have been the ugly duckling for a long time before they had the teeth sticks and lipsticks and nose sticks, all the work done. Underneath, they still the young men with no confidence because they've been that way all their fucking life. So all of a sudden, if you look at Puffy old pictures, don't look nothing like his new pictures. You know, shit, they didn't do everything.
But Suge, just because he has plastic surgery, all I'm saying is, I'm not saying that you're wrong about rich people doing stuff to their face or whatever it is, but that's different than the allegations that are coming down on him.
I'm talking about richer people. I'm talking about the difference. I'm talking about, okay, look at it like this. I look at real plain and simple. Ain't no whistleblower. Facts is there. But right now, I don't care if it's T.I., I don't care if it's Rick Ross, I don't care if it's Jay, I don't care if it's Snoop, I don't care if it's Game, I don't care if it's Dre. Nobody's stepping up on the fact that you know what's going on.
Nobody's defending him. You're right.
Guys at Interscope.
You're right.
Okay.
Nobody is defending him, but that's why I was interested in hearing your perspective.
Yeah. So that's
hey, Suge, thank you for calling back.
Did you call back?
Hey, I'd like to say this too real quick. You got a woman that works for you is really incredible. You don't find too many people.
I thought you were about to implicate her in the investigation. I'm just glad you're not implicating Dusty in the investigation, Suge, because I can't take that.
I think that's it.
Yeah, that was it.
That was it.
All right,
what I want to do for her is, I want to, hey, look, hey.
So part two. So go ahead, join part two of the video.
Yeah, so for that, at the end, Suge Knight was saying, he, when it comes to all these rappers, is going know what's going on with the parties and everything. He's not saying, a lot of people are saying quiet, not stepping up and everything. But the thing is, it's like these people that Suge Knight is probably saying this when it comes to these tapes. You never know, they might be on these tapes, and that's why the rappers and everybody is staying quiet, because you never know, it might be leaked out, and the tapes might come out. They might be doing something at the Diddy party. So go ahead, Hakeem. What's your take? What he's talking about? People not stepping up for Diddy.
I think a lot of it's sensationalized. Some of that stuff he says, I don't. It just sounds too like glamorized for me. I do think there might be some things happen. I know people are getting objectified and marginalized, but as far as all that sticking an egg up somebody's,
I can you think
They
Suge Knight
did.
is lying?
They
You think
did.
he's lying? I think they did it. I think he's
no,
telling the
no,
truth.
I think they
I
lying.
can't
No,
you
I
think
think
Suge Knight.
no. I think Suge Knight. I believe Suge Knight did that back in the '90s. I think something that was
No,
Suge
no, but this
did
is
back in
Suge
the
Knight. I can't. You think Suge Knight gonna cap on that? This Suge Knight we talking about.
I honestly believe Suge Knight did that back in the '90s. That's just me.
It just
He tell
sounds
you
too
to bend over
suspicious.
and I'm gonna take raw boy egg of your scrollum. You get what I'm saying? I ain't want to use the other word because I ain't trying to. You know what I'm saying? PJ, why you laughing? You just be Supreme Goddess. You being nasty.
No, that's hilarious. The way you said it, but
No,
yeah,
but it look because I can't know. I can't. That's a freak off. Well, go ahead, Supreme God BHD, for your commentary. Go ahead.
I believe him. Most of those dudes in the industry seem zesty at one point or another. So, who was it? It was another guy, another interview I watched from, the Freddie guy who was in Making the Band. And he was saying that there are a lot of rappers that he was able to get hold to because when they was in hard times, he was able to help them out, whether that being okay, you trying to get this brand endorsement deal, I can pull some strings and get it for you, or I can wire you some money to do X, Y, and Z, and we can go to the island and security ain't gonna be there, so nobody will see you basically. And so I think, part of that whole industry is paying your dues. They even talk about paying your dues, right? And so when they shove the boiled egg up your ass, if it cracked, you ain't paid enough dues. You ain't put
Nah,
in the work. So now
nah,
who not putting
nah,
in work? Because I
nah.
remember Ruthless Truth saying that he used to put in work back in the day. So I don't know.
Not that type of work. He was a certified street guy. We
Ruthless, you ain't
like
gonna got no comeback for PhD. Supreme Goddess, Ruthless. Don't let her take jab at you.
Hey, let me tell you something. I know I didn't work like that, but I'm just saying it's just a thing I hear, man. We got to act like what kind of world we live in is a true and very, I would say, it's a
Sick.
very lustful world, right? So a lot of shit go on, right? Whether it's for money, or it's just because they want it. So it ain't like what they doing in Hollywood. People ain't doing on day to day, right? It just Hollywood just more, it's more. I would say, like I don't know. I don't know. They give them all the millions of dollars, all them hundreds of thousands of dollars. They want something in return, and then because you got to think the money that they're giving these guys is not. They don't even care. It's to shame them. I see the rappers wearing dresses. I mean, damn near all the rappers wear dresses. The rock bands, I don't know what the hell they be going through. They wear lipstick. They wear blush. So I mean, I'm just saying. But for a long time, the industry's been, you know, low key. Right now they're high key. So I'm just saying, whatever PhD, but that ain't good. I ain't been in the industry, so I don't know. She talking about putting in work in prison. Yeah, that's sending niggas off, get niggas off the yard. But that's something.
Not in prison.
Yeah, niggas gotta get off the yard. So certain dudes gotta get off the yard. But that's something different, right? But I don't want to talk about myself. But I know one thing. I believe, and this is not a shot at no one. I believe most people got a price.
Yeah, I agree with that. Facts.
So
I
Okay,
agree with
so
that. Facts.
let's go around and everybody get a price. And so what's the price for them to put the boiled egg up
I
your
ain't gonna
throat?
say
never.
Oh,
It's
no,
like,
I don't have no price fees either. You might as well just get it. Might as well shoot me in the back of my head. I'm telling you, I ain't doing no.
you want
Dude, I'm
information now.
from Dade. I'm from
Nah, you go
Dade.
too much. That's too much. Yeah, that's too much. But the thing is, but I knew they was on some freaky stuff because I think one time they even said that about Tupac one time. He might be on that freaky back in the days for with Suge Knight and them. So
Who cares
that
though? Who really cares a fuck? Who cares?
no, but we supposed to care because somebody's getting affected though. Ruthless. Look what's happening. There's a lot of victim involved.
Listen. P. Diddy lived a great life. So the
At what
little
cost though? At
it
what
doesn't matter.
cost?
It doesn't. Hey, it don't matter, right? You don't give a fuck about the people that he did it to, right? Or we don't care. They're like, I'm gonna go. Oh, he did it to J Lo. Let me go jump off the fucking building. No, I don't care. That's their business. If it gets out, I'm just like, okay, I suspected it all along. That's all I'm with them. Like, oh, I suspected that. All that money. You a bad bitch. And ain't nobody got nothing from you. I never really thought that was true. So if videotape leaks out, they don't be like, okay, that's what they do. But everybody got skeletons in their closets, though.
Yeah.
And so,
But now, right now, everybody talking about Justin. But right now, everybody talking about Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber, I think, with him and P Diddy, because they was really close at one point. So now they're making an allegation about him that he must have had something going on with in the freak off.
But see, here's the thing about it: who fucking cares? Nobody cares. Like, what are we gonna do? Shoot ourselves? Bam! Justin Bieber he was getting it in the ass. Bam! No, we're gonna go to work and just like nothing happened. Right? You know what I'm saying? Nobody gives a fuck about that shit. I'm just saying, it's just gossip. It's just gossip. Everybody got something now for the next 2 years. And Diddy, Justin Bieber. What? Yeah. Okay. That's what you want to talk about?
No, but really, you got to keep it in mind. They say it's one of your people you actually look up to. Like, some people actually look up to Usher, and they find out he was doing something freaky, and they freak off. A lot of people will be disappointed.
Ronnie, well, remember, back when Usher was 14 and 15, I guess his mother sent him to Diddy, sent him to Diddy in New York and everything. And he said he saw some things going down during like the week or something like that when he was with Diddy and everything. So
let's shut this down. Let's shut this down right now. What about the stitching culture? What about the stitching culture? Exactly. Little Woody walking around doing podcast after podcast, right? So what are we talking about? Motherfuckers don't even care about.
But look what Abby Wody said. Look what Abby Wody said. Look, LeBron James was there. You have Obama, preachers. A lot of people was at these freak offs.
Who cares?
Everybody was there.
Who cares though? Like, what they gonna do? You don't stop going.
No, my pastor. Let's say my pastor was at a freak off because remember TD Jakes was there not too long ago. So
what you find out? What you gonna do if you find out?
Unsubscribe.
Oh, that ain't shit. He don't give a fuck about that.
Matter of fact, Ronnie, it makes a lot of people want to go in their church and see he's gonna tell the truth. What's gonna go down with Diddy party? That's what they're gonna want to know.
Jordan, the church has been falling. The church has been falling off. Everybody know that. Everybody been leaving the church for over 20 years now. What are you talking about? Nobody cares about that shit. This is the only reason is I understand why we're talking about because it's viewership. But really, be honest with you, when we leave from this platform, we go back home, live our day-to-days, this shit is nothing. It's nothing. Who cares? They rich, they got money, and they want to fuck for that money, whatever. They got to live with that shit, not me. I'm not going to lose one motherfucker shut out of sleep because Justin Bieber got a little freak off.
But the thing is, you don't worship Justin Bieber. There's people that actually worship Justin Bieber.
I don't worship none of them niggas. I don't give a fuck.
That's what I'm saying. So it's not gonna affect you. But I'm telling you, when these secrets come out,
who you worshiping?
None of them. I'm telling you, I don't care less. But I'm talking about the people that do. When they find out, I'm telling you, the world's gonna be crushed because they find out one of their favorite pastors was in their freak off.
You know who worship them people the most?
Go ahead.
Women. And we know women support homosexuality.
I knew you were gonna go to women.
Women are the highest, biggest supporters of these guys. So you think they're gonna say, "Oh, I don't like him because he got fucked in that"? No, women fuck with homosexuals. The LGBTQ and the women are like damn near buddy. So
But that's the thing. A lot of men support homosexuals on the low, right? They in there getting their assholes exploited. So it's not. I just look. The men are the ones engaging. So
I'm not Diva. I'm not going to deny that. But what I'm saying, I'm talking about on a political level, right? More on a political level, the women and the LGBTQ are more of a force. Yeah, I ain't saying that men ain't down low. I'm not saying that, but coming out and supporting each other in the public eye, women and the LGBTQ are one group.
Well, I think it's more harmful to hide that stuff and actually be doing it. To keep quiet and act like you against it, but be spreading your damn cheeks and letting them put the egg up there.
Man, people like the egg. You gonna be saying, "Oh, every paddle." You're like,
Right.
"Man, no one put the egg
Everybody
up in
got
your
an egg up there now.
and just scroll them."
But check it out. Listen, the rappers been wearing dresses.
Yeah, they've been wearing dresses. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, they've been wearing dresses.
Wear dresses. So and then nobody stopped buying their music.
No, but they're wearing dresses so they can. No, but Ruben, the reason why they're wearing dresses so they can put the stick in there. The stick, if you know what I mean, the stick. That's why they're wearing dresses. They say we putting the stick, the gun in the dress. That's why they're wearing dresses.
I'm talking about in the video.
Yes, in the video, yes.
Maybe that's part of them getting that record deal, right? They humiliate wear this dress. You want this money? Wear this dress, and probably something else probably goes on. Also, they be deleting each other over these, like Quavo got Takeoff taken out, right? For the fame and riches. So there's a lot going on behind this money. For the love of money is the root to all evil.
Sugar Mom say, doesn't matter if you support it in private